This is T-ENT Sports Podcast. QT Ski, LK. Let's go.
T-ENT, we back, logging in and see that. Wins and losses, crazy crosses, holding one, talking golf and rolling one. Got me coughing every weekend, so it's often, and I'm dropping every week. Name the topic we can speak, from the Rockets to the Heat, well, the Rockets to the net. Slick, weird, big beard, on my James Harden flex. No one came as hard as this. Watch me Shannon sharpen it. I depart like marking this. T-ENT, that's a T with a hyphen. ENT, if you're typing C&me, that's unlikely. COT, shout my Vikings, and we do it just like
Next
Nike.
to the max is like I'm Stephen A. Tag me in your subject. TikTok, Facebook, Gram, or Twitter page. Tell me who you loving. Big discussions for you sport or house. Jackie Moon Tropics, Wardell in Oakland, straight 30 bopping. Tommy Brady pockets, who had drunk up in the party. Toss Lombardi, get it started. Mardi Gras Mike can't be guarded. My new spicy like New Orleans weather. Local, national, foreign, we get it. Working overtime, Cafe do mine with the coverage. I'm on you at
No
the
one
line.
came as hard as this. Watch me Shannon sharpen it. I depart like marking this. T-ENT, we back, logging in and see that. Wins and losses, crazy crosses, holding one, talking golf and rolling one. Got me coughing every weekend, so it's often, and I'm dropping every week. Name the topic we can speak.
Good morning. This T-ENT Sports Podcast, episode number 99 of this morning. I got Coach Clark with me this morning, man. How you doing, Coach Clark?
I'm doing well, man. I just want to tell you thank you for having me on.
And thank you for coming on, man. So we're going to go ahead and get into it now. Like we were just talking before we started recording. Can you name some of the people you played with at Florida State?
I went to Florida State from 89 to 92. And we was 42-7. It's all right. I think the national championship team that came behind us in 93, I think they record, I might be mistaken, but I think they were at 55-5, something like that. But had some great years. I think on that class there, Coach Bowden turned it around. Deion Sanders-Smith, Odell, Felton, Mary Butts, there's a ton of guys, man. Quarterback, of course, Chip Gill's Casewell, you know what I mean? Brad Johnson, Charlie Ward. So, back then, Coach Bowden had the thing like, if you none of this new stuff, the new kids, they want to get out of high school and play. They want to go somewhere where they can play. So I don't know who's sold that foolishness. Though some of these guys up there, they grow up and some of them got children, shaved and raised. You're 17, 18 years old. Very few people did play, coming to high school. It's not basketball.
Yeah.
So when we got recruited, it was, I'm the best. I want to play against the best. If I get beat out by the best, then I'm second string. But we were 3 deep, man. Just under their position. Every year we get our recruiting class, USA Today, top recruits and all that. I mean, in the 80s, man, if you lived in Florida, there was only 3 places you was going to go. You know what I'm saying? Florida State, Miami, and Florida. And it was a great time because Florida football was doing its thing.
Gotcha. So what was it like playing with Primetime, Coach? What was it like playing with him?
Well, to be honest with you, man, I was a redshirt freshman, and I just watched him because he developed a name Primetime, Primetime. So he hell. I keep
Was you?
to the right book it's not saying
No, you good. But just to go into it, just a little bit about Coach Clark. He's the director of football operations and chief of staff at Alabama State University. And just to go down the accolades, of course he played at Florida State where he got his bachelor's at. He was defensive line coach at Lane College as well, and graduate assistant at Fort Valley State. And then also he was the head coach at Fort Valley State for a little while. What was that experience like being the head coach at Fort Valley?
Fort Valley, it's one of those situations where I had to grow up. I had met some good people in Fort Valley. I made some friends there. But, that was one of those situations where you, as a grown ass man, you got to grow up.
Yeah.
Life is not a fairy tale where you live in your dreams. A lot of people really care nothing about your dreams. So you sacrifice, make it do what you do.
Yeah.
I think I was building something. I got an opportunity to build a stadium. Everything in that stadium, the community let me do it because I was the interim AD and football coach. Like, you should know how to build a stadium. So I think that the stadium is nice to the point, not because I just built it, but if they add on, fill up the stadium, and add on, make like a little horseshoe or something. I thought that place had facilities to do a lot of different things, outside the box. But I've been fortunate enough to become a coach. That's how I started, like you said, you asked about Fort Valley. And since I was 10 years old,
Yeah.
all I want to do is coach ball. Influenced by my father, Coach Deondri.
Gotcha.
And that's a whole other chapter, how he became a coach of our little league team. Because where I'm from, Winnipeg, specifically East Winnipeg, they were still segregated. And then if you look up Old Coy, which was the city that was next to me, had a lot of violent history.
Yeah.
Behind me on the backside, is Lake County. And that's what the broken floor had. Broken floor. So those ore stores and things that you heard growing up, and now they come to documentaries and different things.
Right.
So that's awesome. But back to the play. We were talking about all we do is coach football. So I had an opportunity to coach as a graduate assistant. Learned a lot of things.
Gotcha. So what brought you to the game of football growing up? How did it all start? I think you could not, Coach.
It's probably because I'm on an Android, man. I ain't on my fancy phone.
I hear you now. You good?
Okay. Well, John Lee and them came. Travis Hunter, who went to East Carolina, he's a quarterback. I remember elementary school, man. We used to play sandlot ball. I could hold my own, and John Lee and them said they had won the national championship. National championship with the Raiders, Western Raiders.
cool, man. And also you played the game of football, then you went from coaching now to the position that you're at now. How is that all? How do it all work together? Like coming from a player to a coach, from a coach to now the director of football operations and chief of staff.
Well, I guess in anything, man, I'm just thankful to be in athletics because I wanted to be a coach and throughout life. I told you I was in Central Michigan where I started, but I went to Michigan State in the rivalries. Met a lot of guys, learned a lot of football. Bill Miller, Coach D'Antonio, all those guys, Bill Sherman, all them guys went on to the league. Learned a lot of football from them. And when I became a coach, Greg Ruffin called me and asked me that I want to go to Shaw University. I asked him, I went to Benedict first. He called me, and I just got married, Terrence.
Oh.
Greg called me, brother. Asked me would I come to Benedict, South Carolina.
Yeah.
See, would I come to Black College? And told him I was Black College playing great.
Man.
And we went there, and then we went to Shaw together. And 2 years or so, I was the head coach at Shaw, which was a blessing because I had already had a master's from Central Michigan. So it was a nice ride. Became a head coach, which was my childhood dream. I was a coach in college, head coach, and I did a dream. So God blessed me to do that. By the time I was 40, man, I was looking around at the AD, got a stadium done. And I was like, what else am I going to do? What's the next challenge?
Yeah.
Try going back to the position coach. I had been a head coach. I had been a position coach. So it was like 5-year road. Learning life. Like this is something I can do. Okay. I'm 52 years old, man. I can't run around out there in the hot sun and all that kind of stuff. Man, I take medication. So
Yeah.
Lord bless me. Something that I can do. Run the program, help the young kids, because that's what it's all about.
Right. And let me ask.
Awesome experience.
Cool. And let me ask you this. So, about your former teammate Deion Sanders prime time? And he at Jackson State. What do you think of what do you think he's doing there? Great. Like, do you think he's doing a good job at Jackson State and for the SWAC, representing the SWAC well, or how you feel about that?
I think all that is true. I think he's doing well, but I mean, to me, it's Deion Sanders. I was in Burt Reynolds Hall. I wasn't, one of those guys that was, washing his card and trying to hang out with him. I had my own thing. I had players don't make my second semester as a freshman, so I had a whole nother world that I was exposed to in college. But Deion and me just being Deion.
Right.
And then Deion, you gave him a camera and a mic, Deion. To me, he loved the fish. He liked the Jones. I know that much about it. I respect his work ethic because they can say what they want to say about it. He's just one of those guys that he put in the work. He might have did the job, but he know the game. He studied the game, and he know people first. Just get him down, go fish. He good. That Negro went to jail for fishing or something at the pond. But he doing his thing, proud of it, and he always have set the example of how things were at Florida State. And he had a meeting with us one time as a freshman. And I don't know if you remember this, but he had a big influence on a lot of things I did at Florida State.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he met with the freshman. And opened up a lot of things for me as a young man going into college. His little speech to the freshman.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, Coach, man, I thank you for taking time to be on the show. We're going to wrap it on up. I appreciate you taking time, man.
Okay, man, I appreciate you having me, man. You have a good night.
Thank you, man. It's T-ENT Sports Podcast, episode number 99. Good morning.